Okay. So we need 6 more mech deaths. Five, 6. I'm just trying to train a full army of these damn things. Alright. Well, I mean, to be fair, NATO Russia joined NATO before Putin came to office, so you can't really blame him for it. And there goes the last of our manpower. I'm sure it's fine. We really don't have enough manpower to train anything. I've just sort of noticed. Alright, good to know. Don't worry, we gain 2,000 a friggin' month. At the start of the next month, we'll have enough to finish the training here. Just the one. That's all we can afford right now in terms of manpower. It does take 22,000 manpower per division here. So, might be wise to show a little restraint. Alright. Okay. Slowly their equipment's also modernizing. Alright. Alright. Well, you're running out, Japan. How much longer can you keep at it? How's mech death coming along? Well, we're up to 18 deployed divisions of it, and we're trying to train a 19th, but we're actually running out of manpower. If you can believe it. Out of everything that gets us, it's the manpower. But our monthly growth in states is up to over 2K and 1.1 million civilian per month. Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. I don't really have a problem with the fact that they aren't core states. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. Yeah. We, 2.06k. Good. And then some of that will now be cannibalized into there, but, done. We have 1,000 men in reserve. Are not enough in any one nation, bar China, to prosecute any warlike policy. I don't think that's a problem at all. What is China? China has a dangerous birth rate. Interesting. A South Asian birth rate, or dangerous birth rate. Yeah, but my birth rate is insane. And I would drive it higher if I could, but I can't. Alright. I have no intention to, so. Alright. So, I guess we'll grab airburst weapons. Start along that. Gen 3 IFVs, good, good. Alright. Come on. How's the contribution scores of everyone else right now? Germany is the highest with, like, wow, nice, 900. But that still puts like 1,000 ahead of them in terms of contribution total. Yeah, well, not quite, but 500 ahead. That's not too bad. And the UK has national focus tree. No, they don't. The only two people in the world who have focus trees are the US and China. And unfortunately, it seems a bit of slowdown here. The Japanese are holding somehow. Okay, yeah. They're dead there. I'm disappointed in the coalition and their inability to bring Japan down. Their convoy numbers do continue to drop, though. Not Russia, no. Russia does not have a focus tree either, unfortunately. Alright, moderate taxes. We could go to high taxes. Alright. Yeah, we can get a whole political advisor. Yay! Do we want radical Islamism? Fascism? Nationalism? No, let's not. Gonna be great when Brexit becomes an option. Yep, that'll be fun. Okay. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Break through the Japanese lines. Put an end to them. And it appears to be Latvia from behind. Oh, interesting. They're pushing north into Hokkaido, where they appear to find very little in the way of resistance. Interesting. Well, if they can keep the port open for long enough, reinforcements will come. The problem is you have to keep the port open for like 2 months, which is not easy. Alright. Yeah. Japan casualty rates are rising. And our upgrade need on these is huge. Four steel per, jeez. That's literally all the steel I can give you. Alright. Come on. Let's defeat them. Christ. If only I was part of NATO, I could have broken them by now. No matter what nation I was playing, I'm playing fucking Palau and have broken them by now. Yeah, okay, Latvia's pretty much just secured all of Hokkaido, which is another giant industrial region for Japan. Whoops. Now they're suddenly down to 90 factories. Oh, jeez. Their factory numbers are dropping pretty badly. That's pretty sad. They have 8 dockyards. They have 2 ships and 8 dockyards. I have more dockyards than Japan does. Alright, so just 15 or so days until Gen 3 IFE is cool. Cool. Sadly, there's nothing for mechanized. That's a shame. Very low taxes. Also, our national unity is almost up to 95%, which is odd, because I'm pretty certain the max was like 90% before. So I guess that's been changed in the mod. Naval exercise 2. Alright. So Latvia has managed to keep the port open. That's impressive, to say the least. Oh, and Russia just got its land way in, didn't it? Oh. Oh dear. Alright, Russia is now pouring troops through into Japan. That should put an end to them. And Christ, I hope it does. Japan's already survived too much, thank you very much. Alright, we can begin developing Gen 4 IFVs. The final level. Perfect. Alright, so that's leveled out. I feel like at some point we should maybe start getting rockets. Can you make ICBMs in this mod? Like, can I put, you know, rockets on the nuclear bombing option? So I feel like that's something I should do. Because it feels like something that should probably be possible. I mean, you actually used to be able to do that in Hearts of Iron 3. You used to be able to tell flying bombs and V2 strat missiles and stuff to carry a nuclear payload. Oh, well. So. Max is 95%. Ah. I was slightly off then. That's fine. There we are. We've hit 95%. Our national unity is maxed out. Alright. No, we can't. Darn. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, our civilian manpower growth is 1.14 million. Holy shit. Okay, finally. Looks like there's being breakthroughs now. Alright. Finally decided to use that battle plan that you guys made. And took like 3 months to prep or something? Jeez. Yeah. Now, please, wipe Japan out. I think all you need to take now is just Tokyo, and it's over. Yeah. Good. Alright. 20%, 27%. Damn, the US might just overtake me in war contribution. This could be a problem. Like, I only, like, 200 war contribution is the difference now. Which is getting dicey. I need someone other than the US to launch an attack. And it looks like they've run out of planning bonus, so they're just going to sit there for 3 months now. Jeez. So they have how many factories now? Oh, you know, 20. We'll just call it 30 factories of each kind. Yeah. That's good for them. They produce 31 steel, import none. They have 4 dockyards, 2 ships, and 85 convoys. Yep. Alright. Cool. Airburst weapons. Cavalry, motorized, and mechanized. Soft tank was 5%. Come on, put an end to this. Somebody other than friggin' America capture Tokyo, please. So that way they don't overtake me. That way I can just ensure that I get what I want. In the fucking peace conference. Alright. Okay. I mean, there's still a lot of fighting going on up here at this port. the Aomori port. I mean, I'm assuming Russia's poured through reinforcements there now. Alright. Says division training. Man, I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to pull off a few other divisions or something. Potentially. Just to make more manpower room for mech deaths. Like, let's get rid of those. They are not needed. That frees up a bit of manpower. And also frees up a pile of tanks. So. Giant fucking sandstorm. Alright. Otherwise, though, we don't really have any, mechanized infantry. Everyone else is footmen. Which isn't necessarily wrong. I'm actually thinking that we want to get rid of everyone who isn't mountaineer. Because the mountaineers still serve purposes. Like, the mountains are kind of shitty for mech death to fight in, so I understand keeping the mountaineers. Who is the leader of the GBR monarchist? Good question. I don't even know who this guy is.
Disciple.
Tony Blair, I see. And it does not appear I can check because it's not on the circle anywhere. Not even if it were. So, I have no idea, I'm afraid. Sorry, Rosso. And thank you to Jake Loans for following the stream. Oh no, they took the port. Yes, Japan isn't quite finished yet, but... Alright. That's okay, I guess. Let's see. So, one last thing in the tree, I guess. Hey, it's 5 plus 5 army XP. I shouldn't complain. Alright, and what should we get with you? Improved rail integration system. Sure. Let's go for it. Okay. God, 2025 techs take forever to research. I really shouldn't be complaining about that. Alright. Yeah, Japan's really fighting back hard with every last bit that they have. China goes to war. Has declared war on India. May the heavens fucking help us indeed. India joined SISTO. You're fucking shitting me, right? China's not even part of NATO. Why would they join SISTO? Sorry. Pardon me? Pardon fucking me? This might be bad, Rosso says. Yeah, that. I mean, I don't know. Who wins, India or China? And also now India has to surrender before our war ends. Like, the real problem I have with this bullshit. Fuck you, China. No, let's be reasonable at this. Move to limited conscription, get another 1 million together. the last 5. Again, just firing a war goal on Pakistan. Sure. Or we just go to war with China / NATO. I mean, going to war with NATO, honestly, at this point, they've proven their incompetence thus far. That said, it would mean going to war with most of the world powers long before I'm ready. Like, NATO now comprises China, Russia, US, and Europe. That's a large cookie to swallow. Can we do it? Maybe. Imagine they joined NATO. Imagine that clusterfuck. And China joining Sisto? Eh. I mean, it's a giant stalemate right now. Like I say. And... no. And we only need 1. Set them down there as well. Alright, we're going to train up the remains of our troops. After this, we'll have enough, and we'll be ready to go to war. Come hell or come high water, we will go to war. Which will make it impossible to trade with most of the world, so I guess I better be ready. Yeah, we aren't going to have fucking resources for shit when we go to war with NATO. Alright. Prepare the mech death army. This thing will be capable of marching over Europe. And fucking hell will it march over Europe. You bet it will. Or do we make this march over China first? That's the problem now is, look at how much of a border I actively share with NATO. Right? Okay, so there is actually a break in NATO here. Good. That's what I like to see. There's a break in NATO. Alright, so we can push up through here. Push up here. Push up here, and push across here. Hold there. Alright. Operation Europe Fall. The plans are in place. Yeah, we're justifying, but I'm going to cut the justification. Let's cut the justification. We're not going to war with that. We're going to war with NATO. I'm done with their shit. They think they can align all the world powers. Yeah, well, fuck them. It's time I make them burn. And I will. We need but a mere 7 divisions. And our monthly growth of manpower is now 5,000. Destroy NATO, kill everyone. Yep. It's all gonna burn.